Right, I couldn't figure it out. Well, I've just come back to this room with the generator and I've just discovered this, so... Obviously something isn't quite right here, and... I'm not going to be able to jump on that, am I? Oh, yes I am. Look, there's a stall there. Conveniently placed. During our last conversation, you talked about some overheating problems with the emergency generator of the school. You will find the ingredients for an experimental coolant we are working on in the load sent with this note. This solution should be at least 20 times more effective than water. Unfortunately, the current solution is too volatile for transportation. This is why we must be prepared near the place of use. You will find the cooking instructions attached to the note. We will be waiting for the results. Oh God. How am I going to make all this? How the hell am I supposed to remember all this? Take the... So where the hell am I supposed to get all this? I mean, let's face it, if it needs water, it's all we really need, because making all these fancy solutions, we're literally just going to be turning on for a few minutes to get the hell out of here, and I'm going to die going in here, aren't I? Probably. Can't get water anyway. Fine. So... what am I supposed to do with this jar? So I've been running around with this jar in my hand, and there's nothing out there. The only thing I think of is this vent now. Because obviously all the other rooms are just classrooms and stuff like that, so hopefully there was something back here. Yeah, there is. But it's...
In the kitchen, I stumbled upon barrels full of some strange fluid. I raised my eyes. The kitchen sink was full of chemical equipment. This place looked more like a laboratory. Everything indicated that the building was being used with other purposes. Then, they came back to my mind. The group pictures I'd seen in the entrance hall, where I noticed that the most recent one had been taken 3 years ago. That led me to a second question. If this school, the only one in the village, was not used for teaching for all those years, what have they done with the kids of this village?
I think you'll find they're all dead. Let's get my jam jar out. Huh. Was they all look the same? Are they all the same, do you think? They're not the same, are they? No, of course they're not. I can't. What else I can? We're all going to die here. Oh, that's not a good colour. Boom. Okay, he just does that. So maybe, what brought the journal? Not last time, I can't remember. That, okay. So, this is it. Take the Argent O31 and apply 100. It's got to heat it up. So 600 milliliters of 031. Oh God. So which one's which? Doesn't say anything, does it? Nope. Just seems to be kind of random. Looks a nice colour. Oh, and it's got heat as well. Damn it. How do I get out? Okay. So, put some of that in. Some of that in. Some of that in. Some of that in. Dump a bit more of that in. Nice colour. Heat it up and boom. Well, it was kind of grey. Let's just try one part of each. Nope. Gonna be here for hours. Right, well I finally did that chemical thing, although unfortunately I just realised I didn't have the recording on. But basically cooled the generator down, put the power back on, lit everything up, and now we can get down these stairs. And there's a note.
A concentrated and toxic smell had taken over the place. I could observe Hieronymo, how his unblinking shiny eyes were following the movement of the silhouettes. Every student was either locked up, unable to move, or both. The school had turned into his refuge. This was a slaughterhouse, a gift from father to son. I reached for the light switch. The bulbs turned on. Reflections of blood started to flicker. Tens of kids were revealed, hanging upside down like animals, their skin torn off. Some limbs twisted, other parts missing. They were his classmates, reduced as objects, things he used to play with, skinning, cutting, and tearing off their skin. Each scream of pain and each plea fascinated him. They were toys, desperately begging for the forgiveness of a mind rotted by hate. No one could ever know how truly regretful they had been. No one could have foreseen that death could be something they longed for.
Yeesh. Not nice. But the big question is why am I here? Oh no. Body parts. Lots of body parts. Don't look, just keep walking. Yes. Just had a horrible feeling. What if I'm maybe the nutter? The psycho or whatever this... Oh god. Oh Jesus. Seriously? We made it to the door. It's because we had to get the key out. That was not fair. Right, key at the ready.
Nothing satisfies me more than the irony of watching someone who had exerted pain being turned into a victim. Each cut, each beating, each drop of blood act as an adrenaline surge, which helps me forget the voices coming from everyone's thoughts.
So hold on, did we just kill the killer? Is that what just happened? Or are we the killer? No, I think the other one was the killer. Not too sure about that. Not too sure. What the hell is this gooey crap everywhere? So now we need to get to that place where I saw the knife. A place to put the knife, I think. Right, so... Okay, that just gets us out of here quicker, I believe. So. Whoa. Oh, it's a run moment. I didn't think I could move. A run moment. I don't even know where to run to. Okay, we made it. We made it. Yeah, unfortunately those, when it did it the first time, I didn't realise I had to actually run. I thought I was in a cutscene. Right, so this knife is down... It's not down there. It's down here. Everything's got a bit gooey since the last time. And I'm assuming that's where we're supposed to go with the knife. But I just happened to upon it by accident, to be honest, the knife thing. How you would expect to find it, I really don't know. In fact, I'm going to have trouble finding it again by the looks of it. Odd. What we're looking for is that kind of brick place. Like, not a house, but like a brick maze kind of thing. I have no idea where it's gone. So that must be the clue to get me there, because this is actually the brick maze place. Right, so we've got to find our way through here. Now I went through some very dark areas. That was it, I think. And then to another dark bit, and then outside, here we are. It was right here. Oh boy. Whoa, I almost jumped then. Okay. Caught that right on the edge. Oh, what? A red one. Is it gonna hurt me or something? Nope, it's just gonna collapse on me. Knew something funny was going on with that. Come on. Several of them. Ah, you're joking! We jumped, we just didn't... The jumping is not the nicest in this game, unfortunately. There we go. Just needed a bit of a sprint.